Hi girlfriends, my name's Ella and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will be making crispy pork belly and Greek salad. We have here 2 kilos of pork belly, and what we're doing is scoring the skin by cutting parallel lines on it, and this would help with a crackle. We'll also do diagonal lines after that for the same purpose. After scoring, leave it in the fridge for at least 2 hours without cover, and the longer you dry out the skin, the more crackle you get. After drying out the skin in the fridge, we'll put a generous amount of olive oil and also a generous amount of salt. Now make sure the olive oil and the salt go into the cuts you've made, because this would help give you a good crackle. One tip is to push the cuts open or make them deeper. It's also better to use rock salt rather than fine salt, because for some reason the chemical reaction makes the pork skin pop. While doing this, make sure you're already preheating your oven at 250 degrees fan forced. As you've noticed, I've put foil under the roasting rack. This is to protect the tray and also to make cleaning easier. We'll cook it first at 250 degrees for 30 to 40 minutes until the skin crackles. Once you're satisfied with all the crackle and ignoring my dirty oven, you can already put the temperature down to 180 degrees for 30 minutes for every kilo. So since this pork belly is 2 kilos as I've said, I'll be cooking it for an hour at 180 degrees. Like any roasted meat, leave it to rest for around 10 to 15 minutes before chopping so that the meat fibers reabsorb the juices and not just wasted on the chopping board. If you're adventurous, you can put a bit of pork fat on your gravy to devour with your pork belly crackle. And there you have it, your pork crackle that's very juicy in the inside and still crispy on the outside. Now keep on watching for my simple Greek salad recipe. For my simple Greek salad recipe, we would need the following. I'll list them down in the description box below. The only thing not on the screen is Dijon mustard. Start with peeling the cucumber and washing all the veg. You can use any type of lettuce that you prefer or any green leafy vegetable. Prepare a serving bowl for your salad. Make sure it's big enough for all the ingredients that you wanted. Start with pouring your preferred lettuce. In this video, I'm using 200 grams of iceberg lettuce. Slice your cucumber like so and just toss it into your bowl. It's up to you how thick you want your cucumber slices. After that, slice your tomatoes into small pieces. In this video, I'm using cherry tomatoes. Use as much tomatoes as you'd like and just toss everything into your bowl. Then next to slice is your kalamata olives. I know not everyone likes olives, so you can just put whatever olives or how much olives you want to eat. Once we're done with that, we'll start with preparing the dressing. For the dressing, we need the lemon juice of 1 regular sized lemon. It's easier if you have a juicer, but on this video, I'm juicing to make my life difficult. So enjoy while I'm trying to strain the lemon seeds with a spoon with big holes. Yep, not smart. So give me a second while I fish out all the seeds, and then we can put 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard onto the lemon juice. Keep stirring until the mixture gets smoother, and I think it'll be easier with a whisk, but then again, I choose to make my life difficult. So yeah, after that, put a dash of olive oil, then salt and pepper to taste, then continue mixing. The dressing should be a bit zesty, but not too much. So if it's too sour, you can add a dash of water. Here I've added about 1 tablespoon of water and then just keep stirring. Now grab your bowl of veg, just drizzle half of your dressing as a start. Then start tossing your salad to mix the dressing in. Remember, we don't want it too watery and too zesty, but add as much dressing as you would like. For my salad, I'm no longer going to add additional dressing. Once you're happy with that, you can start dicing your feta cheese. We don't want the feta to overpower the salad too much, so I'm only dicing 2 slices of feta. You can opt to use the feta cheese as a topping, or you can toss it with your salad. Either way, you can enjoy this nutritious salad with your pork belly. Yep, very good combination. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked my recipe, and comment below what you think. See you on my next video!